Today we're going to talk about getting physical.
Let's get physical, physical. I wanna get physical.
Not that type of physical. Hey, what's up? It's Ryan and welcome to another video. Before we get into it, if you can just do me the biggest favor in the world and just hit that subscribe button, it would mean the absolute world to me. You guys are the reason I do it. Every new subscriber is the reason I do it. So if you can just hit that subscribe button, it would just be incredible. And with that, let's get on to today's video. Yeah, so today we are going to talk about getting physical. No, not that. Stop. I want to talk about physical prints and taking your photography and taking it from the digital medium or the film medium and turning it into actual holdable prints. Because as a photographer, I mean, all of our stuff, 9 times out of 10, minus the film we get back from the lab or develop ourselves, is digital and is not actually something physically we can actually hold. And I think that's really important. I mean, what other art form out there really can you say that you've created something and you can't actually hold it in your hands? If you're a baker, you can hold it and eat it. If you're a painter, you can hold it and present it. If you are a sculptor, you can sculpt it and show it off and present it to people. But with photography, it's a little bit different. It's not physical. It's not something you can hold. I mean, it used to be like that back in the day when people first started taking photos, and you can actually get them printed out and put onto those papers. But now in the digital age, it's very hard, even when it comes to film photography. Yes, you can have the film strips and you can have them to hold and use, and I have a ton of them that I save and hang on my wall or just keep for archiving purposes. But I never actually have prints of my actual photos. I just haven't gotten around to it yet, but I came across a company that makes cute little 4x5 versions of your photos on good cardstock that I wanted to talk about today and kind of showcase and show off a couple of the samples I got. That company is actually called Uprising. You might have heard of them. I know I've heard of them a long time ago, but basically what they do is they are a way to get your photos printed from the digital aspect to this beautiful matte cardstock that you get in like a few days, and it's relatively cheap. There are a lot of companies out there that do other forms of printing your photos so you can hang them up and sell them. One I used to use was Mixtiles, but they started to get very expensive, though they have very good stuff and I have a ton of them throughout my place. I wanted to have something that I could put to fill a hole on my wall over there, and I just didn't feel like spending that much money for just like one print to stick on my wall. And I remembered Uprising. And here's an example of some of them. These are about 10 that I actually got made. Most of them are from the Pentax camera that I have, the Pentax Auto 110, which you can actually check out the video on the review of it right here. But a lot of these I took from that day of walking around Astoria, but a couple for when we went to Jersey, again, when I used that Pentax Auto 110. But you could see even some of the photos I took on my Canon, on my Ricoh, these were all taken with film cameras. Photos that I got digitally uploaded to my computer so I can put them on Instagram, on my website, on Facebook, share on my YouTube. These are actually really good cardstock. These are strong, thick pieces of paper, matte paper that you can put your beautiful images on. And these are the smaller ones. They are kind of tiny, but you can still find frames on Amazon for them. And I just think they're really great. I think it's really great to have some sort of physical piece of my photography for me to hold and to look at, not just on my phone screen or on my iPad or computer screen, but to actually hold in my hand, to let someone else hold and use, and to let someone else see with their own eyes in their hands the photos that I have created. And I think that's something that a lot of photographers don't do nowadays, is really print their stuff off to show to people. At least I don't. There may be other ones out there and I may be wrong, but I just feel that this is an important product that we could use to really show these photos off. So real quick, let's just take a dive into the app and see how you actually do it. It's actually pretty easy. And of course, because I'm making this video right now, of course I don't have it on my phone, so please give me like 1 second to download it. How was your weekend? Did you do anything fun? It's hot out, right? Super hot out. It was like boiling. 98 degrees. Like, I did a photo shoot this weekend. I was just sweating. All Sunday I was just covered in sweat. It was that hot out.
2 hours later.
Okay, it's downloaded. Let's get back to the actual video of what I've been trying to show you. All right, so we got the app on the phone now, so we're just going to open it on up. So here we are on the home screen. So I'm going to open up the AU mobile app, and we're greeted with the splash screen on the very front, showing the able to just print straight from your camera roll right away. But we're going to scroll down a little and look at a couple of different things that they actually have. Next, we have some photo books, which are really awesome. I plan to do that just for me to have, or maybe for a family member. After that, we have these really cool calendars. You can make your cool calendar for the year with photos that you pick. Next, we have framed prints, which is really great because some of the things you see behind me are prints that I've actually had framed and put up on my wall. It's really cool to have, but we're going to focus today on prints and photo holders, specifically everyday prints. So we're going to click that. And next, it shows us the price, the quantity, and the size of the print. So we're going to hit get started, and we're going to do the 10 3.2s with matte. As you can see, there's satin, and then there's double thick, THICC, that kind of thick. There's super thick. No, it's just regular thick. And we're going to hit next, which goes into our photo roll. And here we have all the photos we can really choose from. So I'm going to just choose 10 right now just to show you how it works. So we'll take this beautiful photo of me, this photo of the Hive in New York City, this photo of my favorite little Pentax camera, this photo of this beautiful sunset, a photo of my friend Sean doing some bartending, this beautiful photo of a bench from the last week when I went out, this nice little sunset through the window, this drone footage. You know, people are gonna be like, how'd you get that drone photo? Well, there you go. And then finally, we'll do this old photo, and then this other photo of Astoria Park. Once we get that, we hit next, and then you can see here they all are for review. So it looks good. I like it. Works for me. We hit finish. It's uploading the photos to its server. I'm not 100% sure if it's encrypted or anything like that. I've never really looked into it. I'm sure they take precaution with your photos. And then it's done. And we can use Apple Pay, which is really awesome. So we would just hit place order, and then we would be done. I'm not going to do it right now because I already have my prints, but that's really how you actually just do the whole ordering process. And then in like a week or two, you get these beautiful prints in the mail. And then from there, you can take a look at them, show them to friends, carry them around, put them on your desk, put them on like a coffee table. What I'm doing actually is I'm putting them in some frames. I'm gonna hang them on a hole in the wall I have, not an actual hole in the wall, like a hole in my paintings, and put it on there to fill up that gap. But it's great. I mean, again, just to end this video real quick, just like, it's always really wonderful to just have prints to hold and to look at. And I think more photographers should do it. I'm going to do more of it. I mean, for 10 bucks, that's $1 a print. And that's pretty good for really good quality photos that you can hang anywhere, show to people, and enjoy. So go check them out. The app is again called Artifact Uprising. This was not paid by them. This is just something I use personally and I am a real big fan of. Check it out. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it made sense. I hope I didn't ramble on too much and all that stuff. But again, if you do like my videos, if you enjoy them, please thumbs up, like, subscribe. It means the world to me. Go print your photos. You'll enjoy them. Remember to just shoot, and I will talk to you later.